Macron's panicking. Britons furious as France brands UK Brexit losers. Emmanuel Macron has been branded hysterical by furious Britons after France called the UK Brexit losers. Time is running out for a Brexit trade deal to be agreed between the UK and EU as the transition period ends on December 31st. Both sides have still failed to reach a breakthrough on outstanding issues such as fishing after France has weighed in heavily on the EU side by demanding it keeps the same access to UK waters. Bruno Le Maire, the French Minister for Economic Affairs, said the UK would lose out at the end of trade talks, while calling Brexit madness. Coining a phrase from the late author John le Carré, he added the UK's departure from the bloc was a political, economic and historical folly. Mr. Le Maire told France Info TV, the big Brexit losers will be the British. Express.co.uk readers shared their fury at France's outburst. One reader said Mr. Le Maire's comments sounded like France was panicking as the transition deadline looms. They said, a bit late isn't. We're already legally out, just tying up the loose ends as the informal transition ends. They must be panicking now. His tone would have been very different if we'd conceded on fishing. Another reader added, madness from the French point of view because they can't get their own way. A third reader simply said, Boris, keep up the good work and don't give in to them. The UK is aiming to shut down EU boats' access to its waters after the transition period. But the EU is seeking 3 months' notice for its fleet, with the possibility of compensation or the ability to retaliate. The UK is also refusing access to the zone 6 to 12 miles from the British coastline, which is where French and Belgian fishing boats work. EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen also told MEPs the issues on fishing could ruin a chance of a deal being agreed. She said, the discussion is still very difficult. We do not question the UK sovereignty on its own waters. But we ask for predictability and stability for our fishermen and our fisherwomen. And in all honesty, it sometimes feels that we will not be able to resolve this question. But we must continue to try finding a solution. And it is the only responsible and right course of action. Meanwhile, Cabinet Officer Michael Gove has insisted fishermen know we will be in control of our waters.